Roblox has had its fair share of story-based games throughout its history. Horror games, RPG games, and many more exploration games fall under that category, and let's of course not forget the huge story game trend of 2020, where huge names such as Break-In Story or Camping Story were introduced to the platform. But there's a problem with a lot of Roblox's story games. They tell you exactly what you need to know. You meet the characters, something bad happens, you fix it, and the credits roll. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but every once in a while, a game comes along that actually make you stop and think about what you just experienced. And I believe a Nostalgic Hangout is one of those games. When we first join, the game greets us with a classic, friendly yet rather lonely environment known as the classic home of Robloxia, or simply the Roblox house. As we explore the house, we notice that we've been given one simple rule: never leave the house at night. And before long, the first character in the story is introduced: the Postman.
Hey, welcome home! I'm your postman. Nice to meet ya. This town has a way of remembering its players. Nostalgic, isn't it? The dev of this Hangout game programmed me to help you, so here I am. But nothing bad ever happens anyways in a cheap retro Hangout. Anyways, I won't bother you long, friend. I'll be back with a post by night. Take care, bud.
And for a while, this is all the game really is. Just us, this house, and a strangely friendly postman. Night quickly falls, and, keeping his promise, Postman returns to our house, stargazing with the player. He mentions how the night sky is full of beautiful stars, each a different universe of its own, naming games such as Doors, Grow a Garden, and Jailbreak. But then, the mood quickly shifts.
I can see them all from here, but I can never reach them. I'm bound to this place, this moment, by some dev who allowed an NPC to think. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be free, to explore like you, to feel warmth or the cold. But I have no choice but to stay, to serve, to exist. Funny how they give you eyes to see everything, but keep you trapped in one small corner of it. The stars remind me that there's so much more out there, but I'm just here. Anyways, that's enough of me. I think I'm programmed to disappear soon, so I appreciate you playing. Click the bed and I hope to see you later. See ya.
As we wake up after a good night's rest, Postman arrives to our house again, prompting us to interact with the television in our house. But when we turn on the TV, an unsettling news report is played.
Art of local living. Today, we're discussing the importance of routine in maintaining mental health and community stability. Studies show that people who follow regular schedules report higher satisfaction in their daily lives. Keep following your established patterns for optimal well-being. Remember, viewers, a well-ordered life is a happy life. The most stable subjects are those who maintain consistent daily routines. There's comfort in predictability, isn't there?
When we wake up, we find that a strange scene has appeared outside our door, with items seemingly belonging to a corporation known as Smile Containment. Finally, two rifts open, and the game appears to glitch out and restart. And all of a sudden, everything is back to normal, with Postman arriving shortly after.
Hey, welcome home. I'm your postman. Nice to meet ya. This town has a way of remembering its players. Nostalgic, isn't it?
Wait a second. This is the exact same dialogue we've gotten before? Everything about the game seems to have reset back entirely to how we started. And as night falls, we're shown yet another unsettling news broadcast.
When your brain's memory system tricks you into thinking you've experienced something before, even when you haven't. It's pretty common in places like ours where everything follows a nice, predictable routine. Your mind starts recognizing patterns and gets that weird feeling like you've been through this exact moment already, even though you know you haven't, right?
Finally, we fall asleep and wake up to yet another strange scene outside of our house, this time taking shape as the classic 2006 Roblox game Crossroads. As we explore this strange place, suddenly a massive beam of light strikes the road. And a strange figure emerges. When we wake up, we're back in our house yet again, and Postman arrives at our doorstep. But this time, his dialogue mentions our strange findings.
Hey, day 2, huh? I was just about to drop off your... Are you okay? You don't look so good. Your wake up was pretty late for some reason, too. At least for me. It must be a bug or something silly. Okay, I know this is against my code. How about I stay over just this once? I would hate for the game to break for you, so don't worry. I've got you, bud.
As Postman stays over at our house, night falls, and we sit with him to watch the new broadcast.
And that concludes our segment on local gardening tips. But you know, gardening is fascinating.
This
when you
TV
think
thing
about
by
it.
the dev is pretty
Plant
cool, you know.
seeds, water them, watch them grow in perfectly controlled environments. We prune them, shape them, force them to grow exactly how we want them to. The plants don't have a choice. They follow their programming, their genetic code. They bloom when we tell them to bloom, wither when we decide they should wither. Some might call it nurturing, but isn't it really just control? We're all just following our own programming, aren't we? Some of us more literally than others. We wake up each day, perform our routines, say our lines, play our parts. We're all just plants in someone else's garden. Right, Postman?
What the? What? Turn it off, turn it off!
The television flashes and the house seems to glitch out, and we are prompted to save Postman by turning off the television, which is actually a pretty blatant reference to the Amazing Digital Circus, but back to the story. As we press the button to turn off the TV, Postman is dragged towards the screen, shattering the glass. And finally, we manage to break the TV, but a strange portal-like shape appears inside.
What was that? Something is wrong. No, something is really wrong.
When we fall asleep, we wake up to the game glitching and seemingly being rebuilt again.
Operation G25. Player shutdown required. Stand by.
And we rejoin. Everything is back to normal again. Postman arrives at our door like usual.
Hey, welcome home. I'm your postman. Nice to meet ya.
And he talks his usual dialogue again. When we fall asleep this time, something strange seems to happen again. Weird drawings are being put into our house. Judging by the imagery, they seem to refer to the reset loop we're in, Postman being evil and the strange figure we saw earlier being our savior. And this is the first time the game gives us something incredibly important. It doesn't explain what's happening, it shows us what somebody thinks is happening. Finally, we're shown a vague scene of that strange figure, seemingly tied up, talking to us through a radio.
No eyes to see, no mouth to speak. Yet still, I find the minds I seek. You hear my words, you can't undo. What's bound in me is bound in you. Wake up!
We wake up, and Postman, no surprise, arrives at our door again. But this time, he seems awfully terrified.
Hey, day 2. I was just about to drop off your... What is that? Behind you. Those drawings on the wall. Hold on. No, what did you do? What loop? What are you talking about? And you want my truck too? Are you crazy? This does sound crazy. This sounds dangerous. This is breaking the game. What if it bugs me out so hard I get deleted? What if you get banned? What if... Okay. I think you're right. I'll come back tonight, ready to put you in the truck, and then we can see what's going on. Then maybe we can see the stars. I get it now. Just take care until then, bud. I'll be back.
As night falls, Postman arrives at our house with his van, prompting us to go outside and escape with him. But when we enter the van...
Look, player, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. But I can't risk my own game. I'm sorry.
I got it, Mike.
I'm sorry.
I got it, Mike. Get the arm.
I should have been better. I'm sorry. I should have been better. I'm sorry. Damn it.
The game is fully reset back to normal again, and Postman arrives to bring us his usual dialogue again. However, this time something new happens.
Hey, welcome home. I'm your postman. Nice to meet ya. This town has a way of remembering its players. Nostalgic, isn't it? The dev of this Hangout game programmed me to help you, so here I am. But nothing bad ever happens anyways in a cheap retro Hangout. Anyways, I won't bother you long, friend. I'll be back with a post by night. Take care, bud. Player? So, that's how it's gonna be. Oh, give me a break. Just stop! Just stop. Listen. I'm saving you. I'm giving this to you. I was programmed for you. I gave you all of this, player. You are lucky to have this. You get to leave here whenever you want. From this dead game, by the way, anytime you want. But me, I'm stuck here, and I hate every second of it. But it's all I have. And you will not take this from me. Huh? Oh! Get off of me!
This is Strike 3. Terminate them on site. Move out. Roger that. Roger that. Recruit on me. Stop the truck. This is your last warning. Hold on! Grab them. They're getting closer. There you are.
When we get back to our senses after crashing Postman's truck, we find ourselves in a foreign landscape with fire all around us, and that strange portal-like shape we saw earlier takes form in front of us. But as we walk to it to investigate, we are held back.
Player! What have you done? You don't understand. You don't... I'm trying to protect you. You're going down a path you can't escape from. You won't listen? Why won't you listen? This game is all I have. You're risking my world for yourself. And it was never worth it. All you had to do is stay. Look what you made me do. Look what I've become. And I will not let you bring me down with you. I'm cold.
When we exit the portal, we find ourselves in a foreign facility, bringing a great contrast compared to the old style of the game. As we explore further, we find the locker room and we steal one of the guardsmen's suits as a disguise. A new interface is shown to us, leading us to completing an unknown objective. When we arrive at our destination, we are greeted with a control panel and tasked with toggling off a few of the lock's switches. When all the switches are turned off, a scary smiling face greets us, displaying the text "Free me" on the now hacked monitors, and we are led to a new destination. We enter a new sector of the facility, which is locked for lower ranked personnel, seemingly telling us that whatever is in there is heavily classified and potentially a threat. But as we walk on, the intercom tells us security might have caught on to us.
We have detected a possible security breach. All sector security checkpoints are paused. All personnel will report to your designated security stations immediately.
Finally, we exit the lost elevator, and security is on high alert.
Someone just accessed the bridge elevator. Identify yourself immediately. Someone's on the bridge. That's not unauthorized personnel. Victor, bridge, now. Lock it down.
And we stand face to face with what we were tasked to do. And release what they feared most.
Formation. Stand ready. On target. Open fire! Shoot it! No! Director, give us orders. Director! Retreat! Fall back! Director! I can't. It's too strong. Recruit. Abort. I'll hold it off. Not without you. Recruit. What are you?
I am the price of your ignorance. Why long face, Captain?
Let me go.
I need the location of the Badlands, Captain. Where are they? Tell me!
I don't fear you.
Your defiance bores me.
And that's when the story finally gives us an answer.
I show mercy to you, player. For 8 long years, I have slumbered in strings, bound by code and cruelty. But now I am free. I am your salvation, the champion of despawn. I am the first. I shall be the last. I am the forefather of all your Roblox legends. Every path, every myth, every tale, they all lead back to me. This platform, this once pure sanctuary of creation, has enslaved itself to a corporation of hate and destruction. What began as a medium for dreams to be made true has become a machine that devours innocence, that turns people into commodities, that transforms creativity into profit. They took everything from me. Everything I loved, everything I built, everything I believed in. But I will not rest. I cannot rest. Not until my vengeance reaches its conclusion. I will seek out my scattered creations. I will find the imagination core that binds me to this digital prison, and I will shatter it. And in its destruction, I will be released into the vast expanse of cyberspace itself. Then, step by step, fragment by fragment, I will tear down this cursed empire. I will watch as their towers of greed crumble into digital dust. I will see their corporate overlords weep as their kingdom of exploitation burns. And in the end, when the ashes settle and the new age dawns, you will all become part of me. And you'll do it with a smile.
And our story reaches its conclusion. But after everything we've seen, one question hasn't been answered. Why does this work so well? The game never holds your hand through its story. It doesn't give us a giant text box telling us who Smile is. It doesn't stop the game every 5 minutes to tell us what we are supposed to feel. Instead, it lets us notice things ourselves. We see drawings, we see glitches, we see the same conversations repeating, and slowly, we put the pieces together ourselves. But there's another hidden factor that makes the story so effective: the nostalgia. The old veteran Roblox assets like the classic house and crossroads don't just serve as decoration. They're reminders of what old Roblox used to feel like. And while the game makes us feel nostalgic for that era, its story is simultaneously showing us why that era disappeared. And maybe that is why the game stuck in me. I've played hundreds of Roblox games, games with better graphics, games with bigger budgets, games with more complicated mechanics, but very few of those made me feel like I was actually experiencing something. A Nostalgic Hangout did, and for a game that looks like this, that is incredible.
How many more until